Hey guys, so pardon my appearance right now. I'm trying to cover the bags under my eyes. It's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning right now, and I realized I didn't make a video yesterday, so I figured my mind is going super all over the place, and I've just been like really down and just kind of out of it. It's messing with my sleep and just my mentality. But I've really been thinking fathers really need to be in their daughters' lives. It's so important for little girls to have their dads. Like, growing up, before my dad passed away, he was always there, and he made so many sacrifices, and he was one of the ones who did my hair, and he did it better than my mom. And he just did so much. He was actually the one who had the period talk with me. You know, like, he did so much, and he was so involved. Granted, he wasn't perfect, but you know, in my eyes, he was. Like, that was my father. Like, nobody could tell me nothing, you know? So when I look at my daughter, I feel so sad for her, because she's the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. And when I think about how shortchanged she is, she doesn't deserve it. She deserves so much more than what she is getting. And it really just hurts. Before I even had her or even thought of her, I really envisioned my life, and it was so happy. And then she came about, and I already knew shit was just not gonna be right. But I still decided to have her because I didn't want to be the one to take a life away. I don't believe in abortions. For me, I don't believe in them. For me, you know, I can understand why people get them, but for me, I just couldn't do it. But then I look at her and I see how beautiful she is, and how much she deserves in life. And it sucks when the other person can't see that, because they're not there and they're not willing to put forth the energy to even be there. Where are people's priorities? Where are they? How can one sit here and create a child and then just be elsewhere? Continue on to live your life, making other babies and doing things like that. How can one do that? I don't get it. While I'm sitting here looking at my daughter's beautiful face, and I just cry. Sometimes I really just look at her and I cry, because she doesn't deserve any of this. She doesn't deserve this treatment. She deserves nothing but the best, and it hurts because sometimes I can't give it all to her. Realistically, I can't, you know? But where is the help? Where is the other parent? It takes two people to make a child. And yet, I'm the only one here. It's just like, oh, once in a while there's this or there's that, and da-da-da. But what the hell is that gonna do for a growing child? They grow so fast, and it's just like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I don't get it. How can you make children and be so absent? I don't get how guys do that. I don't see it. Like, I know mothers and they tend to have this stronger connection because they have the baby and the baby has grown inside them and all stuff like that, so that, like, they're there for that. But how can a father just blatantly not be there, especially if they have daughters? You know, like, how can you still be ain't shit when you have daughters running around? I don't get it. You know, and then those be the ones that complain when they find their daughters find a man who ain't shit too. You can't get mad. She get it from you. You know, like, I just, y'all, I'm just, I'm really, it's late. I'm tired. I really have to get up in a few hours, but it's late as shit. And I really was just laying there and I was really just looking at my daughter and I was really sad. Like, my heart was hurting because she really deserves the world. All these children do. And it's not just my daughter, but, you know, I'm talking about my daughter. You know, but all these little children and babies, they deserve so much more. The parents don't have to be together, but it's just like, where's the co-parenting? Where is the effort from two, not just one? One parent could only do but so much, you know. My baby, that's my baby, but I think every girl, every daughter deserves to be their daddy's princess, because I know I was. So when I think about her and growing up, it's really just gonna suck actually for him. It's gonna suck for her because she just emotionally, she's gonna feel something, and it's inevitable. She's gonna feel something, and I really feel bad because there's not much I can do. I'm not that bitter parent that sits here and talks trash about the other one to my child, and I don't plan on it, because I think all the actions on the other end are going to speak for themselves, where I don't have to do that. But then again, I don't want to be the parent. She comes to me and she's asking me questions and I'm just like, ugh, why couldn't you just be better? I swear, y'all, like, this situation, like, I really wanted a bunch of kids, but now I really don't know if it's just gonna keep being like this, and my mentality is just jacked. I don't care about being the single mother. I don't care about that. Of course, I would like, you know, to actually be in a relationship, not in that relationship, but in general, you know. But in this situation, I don't mind being a single mother, but you gotta fucking step your game up. Like, you have a whole child. Men, stop leaving your children. You need to be there for your children. And I'm sorry for ranting, y'all, and if I'm not making any sense, I'm sorry, but I'm really coming from a crazy place in my head right now because I'm just really angry, and I just needed to get that out. I just needed a minute.